Woo, woo, woo. It's already, we going? Okay. All right, all right. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in. Come on in. It's the Caravan of Dreams, the redo. You know what it is. It's Monday. It's 8 something. And we are here. Make sure and like and share, like and share. Tell somebody that the Caravan of Dreams is on. All right. All right. All right. Hey, everybody. Y'all make sure you like and share. Like and share. Let somebody know. Let somebody know that the Caravan of Dreams. Now, just say, hey, come check them out because, you know, they're pretty interesting. So we appreciate y'all so much. Rashonda Williford. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, ate something. That is what it is. Bird, how you doing? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We appreciate you. Breadwinners indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. We're going to talk about some stuff today. All right. Yes, indeed. So we have the one of the niece here, and it's her birthday. So we are celebrating her birthday. So we're trying to navigate, birthday celebration, but get to bed because y'all know ate something. Y'all need to be getting ready for bed and happy birthday. It's like, pizza and cake and ice cream, So yeah, that's kind of how we are right now. Just kind of making different things happen. Anybody else, navigating through life, trying to do 5 different things at one time. I know we're not alone. So that's how it is around here. We just have to keep it moving. We wear a lot of hats, lot of hats. And I know we are not alone because I think these days everybody does do that, right? All right. Let's see.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Let's
Shonda, what's
see.
going on? Marcus
February.
Jackson Bird, what's going on? Big Ride, what's going on? Let you borrow a hat. She need a hat for. You got a whole hairline. Just brush your hair.
Who's needing a hat?
That was right.
Uh,
All up here. Clyde over here. Clyde, what's going on? Is my stuff on? Oh, it is on. We're doing all right. It's a Monday. We got Make sure people take baths and got their clothes ready for school tomorrow. All kind of other stuff. Shannon, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Not to mention what today was my niece's birthday.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Like thing after thing.
We're doing birthday stuff. It's the first of the month. I got meetings with my DJ coalition. I'm supposed to be the CFO. I'm supposed to be telling them how much money is in the account, how much money we're losing, how much money we're making.
Did you get all that done?
Yeah, I did. Amazingly, I did.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Listen. So first of all, you got that queued up.
Nope.
All
Birthday
right.
is next Monday. How old are you gonna be, Rod? 40 what? I know it's mid 40, somewhere up in there. Happy birthday to you. What's the sign for this season? Is it Capricorn?
I Capricorn is
I
what
don't
it's
know.
between the Capricorn and Aquarius, so it's one of
Capricorn and
those.
Aquarius. I don't know. 48. God dog, my bad. I'm mid 40s, boy. You late 40s. What sign is it? What season is it? Somebody let me know, man. I got a DJ this week. I got to shout out whatever season it is.
Let's see.
Aquarius. Aquarius season. Shout out to all my Aquariuses.
Aquarius.
I appreciate it. I needed that. I need that. I got to remember that for the weekend.
Aquarius. All right. So listen, let's start right here. Now, is everyone or anyone familiar with Keith Lee, who is essentially the food critic, but that's like he didn't come in it on that, but he's a food critic. And apparently, like what he say, his word is, what I'm saying, gold. And when it comes to these restaurants or whatever, because these restaurants are wanting for him to please come by, like restaurants that bless these people. Like if your food is good and he see you a struggling restaurant or whatever, he leaving tips like $1,000 $2,000 tips and things like that. So I mean the man is, what I'm saying, what is it, given it shall be given. Like this, at the end of the day, this dude is really somebody who blessing businesses out here. And so he was in the DFW this past weekend. I don't know if he came in like the end of last week or whatever. And so he went to this one restaurant. I believe it's called Sweet, um, like Sweet Lee
Somebody
something or
gonna
other.
put it in the chat in just a second. As soon
Yeah.
as they catch on
Okay.
to it, they're gonna
Yes.
put it in the chat.
So anyway, so this restaurant, now I will say it's food truck because they, set up as a food truck, and the food truck was, posted up, right? Um, Now there's a young lady who's a TikToker, and her name I think is Sherelle. Sherelle, she was the one who essentially got Keith Lee. She was like, so there's this restaurant, blah blah blah, and I'll be here and this and that. And so it was her that got Keith Lee's attention, and he's like, you know what, that's where I'm going. So he went, to the food truck, and the food was good. And I mean, like he gave them a very high rating. Now, when Keith Lee gives you a high rating, people gonna come. They're gonna flock to whatever you got going on, period. And so what he did, now Sherelle, her brother came down from Louisiana, and he was like, okay, so I'm gonna post up. He's a barber, and he posted up on the side of the food truck. He cutting hair, and somebody over here doing, a female over here doing braids. So they got barber over here cutting hair, a female over here doing braids, and then the food truck, right? And so Keith Lee, with his kind heart self, he was like, man, the food was good. Like, he gave it high marks, high ratings. And he was like, so I want to bless y'all with, he gave them $2,000. He said, I also want to give you another 800 and whatever dollars.
I
So
thought it was 4,000.
what so he gave them another 800 and some odd dollars to cover the rest of the people that were going to come. He said, they food, let their food be free. I'm paying for that. And he said, then $1,000 for the barber over here cutting hair, so the haircuts will be free, and another $1,000 for the braider over here, so those will be free. So in other words, like he paying for free haircuts, free braids, all this. And so at the end of the day, he left them with almost $5,000, right? And he specifically said what he wanted to do with that money, where it was to be allocated. Now, the food truck owner, she told the young lady, she said after about 3 people being paid for free, she told the girl, she said, let that be the last free one right there. And she looked at her like, huh? She said, okay, you the owner. And so, they started back charging people. Well,
What's the name of the business? Somebody put in the chat the name of the band. Everybody put it. Nobody put it. I feel they be done
oh,
put the name of the
right.
business in
Nobody
there.
know the name of that business. It was Sweet. Now I can look it up,
Sweetly
but
something, heavenly something. I
yeah,
don't know.
Sweetly something. Let me see. Nobody know, y'all not familiar with this.
Go on, finish the story.
So anyway, so she started, she said, okay, because she was there to help. She wasn't her business. She was there to help the lady out, you know what I'm saying? And so she said, told her to start charging. She's like, after that third person, just go ahead and start back charging. Now, even though Keith Lee said let everybody else be free, right? Another 800 and some odd dollars for free meals, but she said 3 people, that was it. And so then she told them, she said, okay, y'all, I'm gonna send y'all money. She said, but you know how
POS.
Square, yeah. She said, you know how it do, like you, and it'll hold your money for a day or something, so it'll be tomorrow. Now, so here's tomorrow. And the Sherelle, who's the TikToker, right, who brought Keith Lee on, she was like, she said, look, you can keep the money you were going to pay me. She said, but I need you to go ahead and take care of my brother, the barber, because he's getting ready to go back home. And she said, wait a minute. She said, I didn't ask him. He wasn't there with me. I didn't ask him to come to do nothing. And sweetly seasoned. Okay. She said that he wasn't with me. I didn't tell him to come cut no hairs. No cut hair for nobody. She said, I thought he was doing free haircuts. And she said, no, he was not doing free haircuts. He was charging for haircuts, but Keith said, here's $1,000 to give to the barber so that he can give free haircuts. And the lady was like, well, I don't know nothing. She said, I didn't ask him to come and I didn't ask you to come. But so what I'm going to do, since y'all came, because my son asked y'all, I'm going to give him $1,000 and he can divide it up however he wants to. Now, wait a minute. So this lady is essentially, she's like, oh, I'm keeping this money and I'm gonna give y'all this $1,000 so y'all can divide it up between the rest of y'all, but this is mine because it was my business, it was my food, it was. And so the lady, going, she's like, wait a minute, but Keith Lee told you how he wanted that money divided, but she felt like this is my money, like, boom. You know what? And so here's the thing. Now everybody, the comments, the people in the comments and these the people, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, oh, they going after her. They roasting her. So at the end of the day, she can't even win like that because now nobody even trying to support. Nobody is trying to be, you know what I'm saying, get to your business that you would have been multiplied, you know what I'm saying, multiplied what he gave you because of his ratings, you would have had business out the door, around the corner. But no, you trying to keep all the money. And so guess what? You messed yourself up. And so, she's trying to say, hey, that's not where this money go. Now, of course, now here days later, she's trying to go back. She said, okay, look, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and give them that money. And she said, y'all, can y'all go and like my page and support my business? And man, you done messed up. You done messed up. So I mean, just the fact that she even did that like that, who does that? This man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, How do you let somebody say, "Hey, look, I'm blessing you with all this money, and but here, give this to them, give this to them." He specifically said what to do, ma'am. It is recorded. It is on the internet, and receipts are out there. But you decide you're gonna keep that money yourself. You gonna mess yourself up. You're gonna mess yourself up. So, yes, definitely greed. Definitely greed. But how would you as a business owner decide, you know what? I know he said to give this money out to different people, but I'm keeping this. Like, why do you do that?
Man, it's a lot of, you know what? A lot of people can say a lot of things. It's probably people on this here feed right now that say they wouldn't do stuff like that until they get that money in their hand. And I'm not saying that everybody on this feed is evil or bad or greedy or nothing like that.
Right.
But you can't say what somebody will do until they get that bread in their hands. I've had friends that I thought was my friend until they got bread in their hand.
Hmm.
And so, until you get that money in your hand, you can't really say everybody's loyal when they don't really have that extra
Right.
$1,000, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, or extra $5,000 in their
Right.
hand.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
then when they get that money in their hand, just like she found a reason to keep it,
Hmm.
a lot of people find, you'll find a reason to keep. She felt justified,
Right.
and
Right.
if
Right.
you think about it, she now the only thing that made her double down on hers was TikTok.
Yeah.
In real life, it's people come up with all kind of reasons to keep money. You know,
Right. I get it. I get it. But I feel like that because this, did she not know who Keith Lee was? Because if this man come to your business,
she might not.
everybody know.
She might not, and she older. She might not. I ain't really know who Keith Lee was.
Hmm.
He could have came down to West Jacks while we was down there. Now everybody probably they would have known because they
Right.
young or whatever.
Right.
Been like, who is this nigga? I don't know. I don't know. No, I still don't follow. I mean, you know me. I mean, I still don't follow him or nothing like that. But yeah, in my age group, and she looked to be either my age group or older. No, we ain't follow no TikToker
I
like
mean,
that.
and the thing is that okay, now. So I know that maybe she did. Let's say she didn't know, but now at this point, the fact that he came, he gave his, what I'm saying, if he did all that and everything he's saying, there's receipts, right? So how do you, knowing that this is a internet sensation man that came and told you this, so there's a lot of people watching, your following them went up.
She might not know. You know what? I don't think she realized that it was an internet sensation man that came there
Hmm.
because she doubled down on it after the internet jumped on her.
Right. Right.
So she just figured,
Hmm.
hey, this a dude came down. Yeah, he might know some internet people, but I don't. I'm almost positive she did not know how large that man was.
Hmm.
Because like I say, if he was to walk in here right now and be like, I love y'all podcast. Here's $6,000. Give 3,000 to Johnny Judah.
Listen,
Give
don't worry
300.
about it. I know who he is, and we
I'm just
go.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And the kids, the people around, you have to put it in perspective. Like she's older, and even if the youngster or whatever, the girl or whatever that came in the braid and stuff like that, well, that's like one of my nephews coming up to me telling me about a TikToker.
Hmm.
I don't care.
Well, at the end of the day, her son was trying to, get Keith Lee to come, and then the girl, the Sherelle, who is the TikTok, she's famous TikTok, right? She got a lot of followers. She was the one who got old girl in trouble, the one who did that with the was she what was that business she built? Credit girl, the one that the credit chick that got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So she was the one who got her in trouble, right? And so she got a large following. So he reached out to her, and she was the one who garnered, Keith Lee to come. So anyway, I feel like the mama had an idea. I'm sure the son was like, okay, mom, we're gonna try to get Keith Lee so he can come.
Man, if
So
like I said, if she my age, that is like my nephew coming to me because they talk to me about people and they'll tell me about a TikTok and true enough, I
mhm.
go and look it up and they got 1 million followers, whatever the
Right,
case. But
right.
when they first come to me, I'm like,
You
man, I
don't
don't
know.
know this nigga. I don't care about that nigga.
Okay, so read the comments because I see some people saying some stuff.
Uh, Kitty said the gag is she's not from Texas. she's from Milwaukee, something like that, right?
Right, right.
She also said $4,800 is not a lot of money, which it's not,
Right. It's not.
but it's just a testament. Like I said, with a small amount of money like that, which is not a lot of money to some people, but that'll pay some bills. Let's just be real about it.
Well, and here's the thing. The fact is that it was more money that she had made in a while because that's why they needed her to come. That's why they
Well,
needed him to
I
come.
mean, let me tell
So,
you something. 4,800 is not a lot of money, but I'll take it right now.
indeed.
I'll take it right now, and
Yes.
I'll probably almost break down into tears while I'm taking it. So you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
So
yeah, it's not a
that's
lot of
it's
money,
relative. It's
right? It'll
relative.
it'll pay some bills up.
Yes,
You know what I'm
because I
saying?
guarantee you, if somebody came over here and spent $4,800 on a dress or whatever, I'm gonna be real, real happy. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, true enough, it's not a lot of money, but you just it just lets you know. It lets you know, first of all, it lets you know why her business is as small as it is right now.
right.
And in reference to situations that I've been in with people and money like that, it's like if I can't trust you with a couple of $1,000s, no way I can trust you with $1,000,000.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm glad that I found out, who these people were that was in my corner and who wasn't in my corner
Yeah.
with a couple of $1,000.
Right.
Because I don't want them in my corner when it's a millions running around here.
Right. True.
So
True.
that you just know why a person is in the position that they're in
Yeah.
when you see them, fool with money like that. You
Right.
know why she in that position like that.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
where her
Yeah.
heart is
There
at.
you go. Right there. That's it.
So,
That's it.
hey, Clyde said when you're trying to support black business, it's always something.
Man,
You got to be,
that's
look,
hard.
man,
That's tough.
you got to be patient with black business. You got to be patient. It's a lot of factors that go into black. It's not just easy to have a mainstream business. You got to remember this is white America. You know what I'm saying? This is not black America. It ain't even gray America. It's white America. So it's rough out there. It's a lot of factors that go into being a black business. It's really not that simple. I've been a black owned business for what 15, 16 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. That's all I'm gonna say is it's different.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta kind of have a little bit of patience. Now, so a lot of that is on the black owned business because we the things that you can control, you try to control that. You try to give the best service as possible. Customer service, all of that stuff. You
Right.
you try to do as well as possible, but that don't change the narrative. You still got a black owned business in white America,
Mm-hmm.
and just
Mm-hmm.
if you got a black owned business, you know what I'm talking about.
Indeed. Indeed.
So Tamika said she knew. I don't know, man, because I posted something on social media, and it was like, if you have a million followers, that is 0.03% of all the people on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Less than 1%,
Okay.
0.03%, which means that the overwhelming majority are not their person followers. We look at it and be like, oh, this person got a million followers. Like everybody knows them.
Right.
A million followers is 0.03% of the
I mean,
population that's on Facebook.
it is, but I think every restaurant, because here's the thing, he announced, I'm coming to the DFW area. Now, let me know where I need to go. So, as a restaurateur, a restaurant owner, a food truck owner, whatever, you knew that he was coming because that's why you posted up. So,
And
yeah.
that's what Tamika said that Katie said morals. Tamika said she was trying to get him to come.
Yeah.
So yeah, she
Mhm.
knew she had
Right.
some inkling of who the dude was.
Right. Right.
Say what she
Right.
didn't know was how much pull Sherelle had.
Indeed. That exactly.
So
Exactly.
I mean, this social media stuff, man.
Mhm.
It's a different animal.
Yeah.
It's a different animal. Ramona said I'm with Johnny Judah. I don't know. I didn't know who he was until my 18-year-old told me. I'm telling you, man. And you can get drug on social media, man. Don't get on social media and say who is Keith Lee. These folks will go after you, man. I'm
I
talking about like on some
mean,
old beehive type stuff,
hey, yeah,
man. And
you go
like I
watch
said,
your mouth.
man,
Watch your mouth on Keith Lee. Yes.
like I said,
Yes.
a million followers, man. That's 0.03% of all the people on social media, man.
I mean, but it's a million people. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. Now some of us try to get 1,000
I
or
get that. I
5,000,
get that.
10.
But
We still in the thousands.
Facebook is such a large. You have to look at how
Man.
large. See, you looking at how large the number is, but you
Hmm.
have to look at it in perspective of the entire Facebook community.
Right.
0.03%.
Right. And I get it. So you saying him with a million followers, right? So, but here's the
Anybody
thing.
with a million
Okay,
followers, that's
okay.
0.03%.
Right. But here's the thing. That whole million of people, they're not all in one spot. It's some 100,000 over here, 200,000 over. You know what I'm saying? So it's people everywhere that know who this man is. And so, you have to be aware
I
that
ain't know who this dude was. So you knew who this dude was the whole time. Like, how
yes.
long have you been knowing about this cat?
So I guess I've been following him probably, 6 months to
Now, think
six,
about
eight
that. Think
months.
about that. We live together. We
Mm-hmm.
married.
Mm-hmm.
I probably known about this dude a month.
Right.
So just think about that.
Yeah.
When you think about the fact that everybody should know him,
Mm-hmm.
we live in the same house. You've been following this
Well,
cat for 6 months.
but here's the thing. So the reason why, just think about, like, a lot of people I don't know, right? You'd be like, so and so. I'd be like, nope, I don't. I mean, it's stuff that I follow that you don't know, that you don't follow, whatever. So, and vice versa. And but that is somebody in this household that knows, right? So because if they said, "Hey, Keith Lee coming over there," I'm gonna be like, "Yes," and you're gonna be like, "Who's Keith Lee?" But somebody know. I'm just saying,
Oh
like,
man. And
even though,
I'm not gonna care until probably after he already gone and I look at my social media and it blew up because Keith Lee was at my house.
I mean, hey, that's what it
And
is.
it's
But
yeah, I'm gonna know who Keith Lee is because you told me who.
right,
That's just like people that follow as far as in the fashion world or
right,
TikTok and stuff like.
right.
Nigga, I don't care.
I mean, I
I
get it.
don't care.
I get it because just like you'll be like, oh, yay, this is about some kind of DJ or whatever, and be
And
like,
you be
oh,
like,
okay,
right, you don't care.
yeah,
So,
exactly. So
but for me, I don't know. I guess I have more of an understanding of social media. I understand the fact that people don't. I'm not gonna be shocked that you don't know who he is.
right, right,
A lot of people, it's like you don't know who he is. This is the biggest so and so. He got 2 million followers. Okay, that's 0.06% of everybody that's on Facebook. That's the way that
listen.
I look at it.
I mean,
I'm
I
not gonna look
get
at
it.
it like, oh, you don't know who Jazzy Jeff is. What's wrong with you? What rock do
Right.
you live up under? I'm not gonna do you like that. But that's how people do you on social
I
media.
mean, yes, yes, yes. That's almost as bad as saying you don't know what the one of Beyonce songs or something. Which that's why I just shut up because I do not. Okay.
Janine say he said she had shirts made and everything.
Oh,
So
okay.
okay, so
Yeah.
she knew who it
Right.
was and she was
Right.
getting ready the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty say that one ain't new.
Right.
I say she's an example of how to block your blessing.
Exactly that part because she could have made 5 times as much as what he left her, but the fact that she did that, boom, cut her off. Cut her off. Okay.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
well.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Kitty said, I'm just saying she messed up what God had for her. That could have
Mm-hmm.
multiplied in sales.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
indeed.
Because that's what happened when this man come. Like I was looking at there are some other DFW, food establishments that he gave great reviews and they winning right now. They, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw one, they were like the people were around the corner. They was like, we have never had this many people. I mean, they were so excited.
That's the
I'm
effect.
saying.
That's the effect of social media.
I mean,
That's
hey,
the effect of
that's what you
social
want.
media. And
That's
you
what
really
you
just
want.
need, one viral person or one
Yeah.
TikToker or YouTuber or
Right.
whatever.
I agree.
All I gotta
I
do is
agree.
mention your name and then boom,
That's
you
what it
blow up out of
is.
nowhere. And that's what let's just be honest. Most of us who are
Yes.
on these social media platforms,
Yes.
that's all we're looking for.
That's
We're looking
all.
for one big name to mention your
Yes.
name and
Yes.
you can blow up from there.
I'm telling you. That's it.
That's it's like winning the lottery.
Indeed.
So it's like you just
Indeed.
you out here, playing your seeds, whatever the case, and you
Mm-hmm.
just hoping it's somebody,
Right.
anybody, athlete,
Right.
actor, whatever the case,
Yep.
musician, singer, whatever.
Yep.
Mention my name,
Yeah.
put my stuff on your
Mm-hmm.
platform, so
Mm-hmm.
my stuff can blow up. And
That's
that's
it.
that's that's most of
Right
us.
there.
That's almost all of us.
Yes.
Kitty said her energy was nasty as
Mm-hmm. It was. It was.
hell.
Yeah, she did the food.
I mean, but like I said, that's how people act when they get a little piece of money.
Man, that wasn't even enough to do that.
It
Like
wasn't. It
she,
wasn't. I mean,
for her
Kitty
to do
said it
somebody
ain't
dirty.
$4,800.
Yeah.
That ain't enough.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got I got some friends that's not necessarily great friends right now, and over some small amounts of money, it wasn't a whole lot of money,
Yeah.
but they moral showed.
Right. Right.
Where their heart was showed.
Right. Right.
So you just never know. You never know. It
Yeah.
don't have to be. Man, it could be a few hundred. It could be a few thousand. But man, folks will show their true colors
Yeah.
behind that little piece of money. Yeah, it
Yeah.
ain't worth it. But a lot of
Yeah.
times, some people just don't think about that. They thinking
Right.
about the bills they finna pay. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They thinking about
Mhm.
what. And the crazy part about it is, like you said, at $4,800 or however many $1,000,
Mhm.
that's not a lot of money. It's probably pay a month worth of bills, and you
Mhm.
back where you started from.
Listen, think about all the songs on money, the words that they say. That is how people really feel about it, you know. And I mean, we're no different. Like that's don't aren't we all trying to get to a certain level to get what? What do we call it? We trying to get what?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
The bag, honey, the
Oh,
bag.
okay.
We man,
Okay.
we don't want to quit what's going on. So at the end of the day, I mean, that is, first of all, money is the root of all evil, but everybody trying to get it, right?
Money is not the
And
root of all evil.
oh, it's not.
No,
Okay.
the
What is it?
love of money
The love of money. Oh,
is the root
money.
of it.
What?
What?
Got to get your hands on some.
Yeah, but it's the love of money. It's the pursuit of money. It's not
Okay.
necessarily money is not the evil. Money is
Okay.
not bad.
The love of.
Right.
Okay.
It's what you do to get to it.
Right.
It's how you
Yeah.
feel about it. It's your, we worship
Yeah.
money. It's the
Yes.
worship of money.
Right.
That's the evil.
Right. 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 Right.
So money, no, that's a lot of people get that misconstrued.
Okay. The
Money
love
ain't
of.
necessarily the love of it, the
The love
pursuit of
of.
it, the fact that
Is
you
it the
put that
pursuit
above.
or the
Yeah,
love?
shoot, if you love it, you're gonna pursue it, right?
Well, but I'm saying, aren't we all trying to pursue it though? We're trying to get it.
No, you trying to pursue it though, but love is a different kind of pursuit.
Oh, okay.
Love is like a I'll do
So in
anything.
other words, I want it, I don't love it.
Who
Money.
you?
I'm just saying that's what you want. Yes, I want money, but I don't love it.
I think that's definitely my position.
Okay.
I want it, but I don't love it because if you love it, you'll do anything for it, and that's
Mm.
those people who compromise their morals to get it.
Mm. Okay.
I want some money,
Yeah.
but to say I love it like that, let's put it in perspective. Okay, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You above money for me.
All right.
For a lot of people, money will be above the woman or be above the
Oh.
person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Janine said, "I feel bad for the truck that's getting bashed because people are confusing confusing the
Oh,
names of the
yes.
business."
Yes, there is another business out there. But the Sherelle chick, she
Didn't she
went.
change the name? I heard. Didn't she change the name of the business or something like that?
Well, it wasn't that. So there was another Sweetly something or other that had the same name, and people were thinking that was the business, and so they were going in on them. But Sherelle went to their business, the Sherelle TikTok chick. She went to them and let people know, look, this is not
This
them.
ain't my business.
Wrong business, y'all. And so they good. So they're good. Hmm.
Keisha was gay. What's going on? She said, "Hello, family."
Hey, Lakeisha.
Kitty said she thought she was a shit with 12K. The $12,000 or 12,000 followers.
You said what happened?
She said she thought she was a shit with 12K.
Oh, yeah, right. Right.
Listen, I've never heard of him before. Now I'm telling you, man, the older crowd, man, I don't know about it. And I be on TikTok, but
Hmm.
I'm not on TikTok like that. I'm on TikTok. I DJ or whatever. I follow other DJs. I don't follow no cooking people.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not my niche. So it's
Right.
like I don't follow those people. And
Right.
I'm not the type of person that.
Well, let me say this. I didn't find Keith Lee on TikTok. I didn't see him on TikTok. He came on my Facebook feed. So yeah, I didn't see him. That's not where I found him.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. Social media, I try not to get into other stuff because it have me wait. I already waste too much time on social media anyway. So if it ain't in my niche, I don't too much fool with it.
Yeah.
If it's not DJing, if a dude ain't scratching on there or making a mix, I don't too much fool with it because
Right.
it wastes so much of my time. I can't be following a DJ, a chef, a fashion person. I can't follow all of these people
Right.
because you end up scrolling through YouTube and all this stuff. They give you all these stories and these reels, and you'll
Right.
just keep following these people, and then
Right.
2 hours go by, 3 hours go by.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I got to watch myself, man. I
Yeah.
got
That can waste a whole lot of
I,
time.
I know I've wasted that
Yes.
time
Right.
before.
Right. Right.
Kitty say what Sherelle cleared up all that and raised almost 5K for them. They
Yeah.
made the paper and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Kitty said he actually got big on TikTok. Yeah, I guess he was a martial artist at first,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
and I don't know, started rolling around,
Hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
critiquing people's
Listen,
food.
he's such an humble dude. Like he will go sit on his baby girl's mini chair, and that's where he was filming his critiques. So
Who's Mr. Chime Time? Judge said Mr. Chime Time is better.
Mr. Chime Time is another dude. His he just have a whole different perspective about how he come at you. He more hood to me, but yeah, he's also a food critic. But
Tamika said,
yeah,
yeah, he definitely more entertaining than Mr. Chime Time
yeah,
too.
hmm,
So I guess he bring that hood element in.
yeah,
Okay. Nicole Blackwell, what's going on? What's going on? I think she got a stream or something. She does a podcast on Mondays, I
oh,
think.
okay, okay,
Um, you gotta post it in here, Nicole, man. I think it's either before hours or something like
oh,
that. But
okay,
yeah,
okay.
she got something going on. Kitty said the love of money. I must be behind. I must be way behind in the comments. Love turns into greed. It does. It does. And she's saying greed turns into illegal. Do anything for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm way behind
Oh,
the comments. Greed turns into illegal. Do anything for it. Because, like I said, yeah. And that's what I was trying to explain as far as, the love of money.
mm-hmm.
Let me jump down. Carla, man. Philadelphia Eagles fan. Oh, man. We was talking trash back and forth back in the day, man. Feed me Seymour House. I don't know. She said right. I don't even know what she said right to. Let me catch up. Tamika said you just gained another follower. Your comments are reading my mind. Must be talking about
Thank
Judge.
Kitty.
Oh, Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Kitty. The only food critic I allow is Darius Cook. Didn't he have some?
Huh? Who said that?
That's Vanessa.
Oh, yeah, the Darius Crook is what they call him, but yeah,
No, I
yeah,
don't
he
really
said
follow him, but
right.
there was some controversy,
Yes,
something going on.
definitely, definitely, definitely.
Hmm. Yeah, he said he just in a situation too.
Right, right,
What's good to hear? Jenny said that's good to hear. Let me look. I gotta find the
right.
replies.
What
Kitty said something. I don't
let
know
me
what she
see.
said, but she gained a
Oh,
new follower and everything.
about the other establishment that the Sherelle chick went out there and helped them, get that money. So yeah,
Hmm.
so yeah, that it was. I think that was very um you know definitely very nice of her to clear that up, you know what I'm saying, and help that business win. So they were very happy about that whole situation. So it was a good turnout. So at the end of the day, what did we learn here today? That you can't just be out here doing people know any kind of way and think that you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like karma came right back to this lady. It didn't even karma said,
Immediate. Yeah.
we're here,
Instant,
sis.
instant
Yeah,
karma.
it was definitely an instant situation because it didn't wait no days, nothing. Because this lady, where she, you cooking some good food, but you got, what I'm saying, the mess behind it. So, yeah, sorry for you,
He
sorry
said
for
them
you.
tables can turn quickly.
Yeah, they did, they did.
Oh man,
24 hours, right? That's it, Kitty. That's it.
that's a wild situation. Now we didn't use almost the whole show. This guy, I don't know who this dude is, the
Whew.
Keith Lee dude or whatever, but he's
Listen,
something else. We done spent
let
40
everybody know,
minutes.
but it's not even just the fact of that. the fact is that it's what this lady did. The fact that, and I'm embarrassed for
Like I said,
the
she don't care though. Well, I think she care
clearly,
now.
right. I think she does now,
She posted that
but
apology and stuff, right?
as an African American business owner, then, ma'am, like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And
Kitty said she
it's
gonna
kind of
cry in the
messed up.
food truck.
She gonna what?
She gonna cry in the food truck.
Okay, why is no customers showing up?
That's a play on Friday. You have to be a
Yeah,
Friday fan.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know.
Boy, yeah. I mean, like I said, she got the little bread in her hands.
Hey, I hope
Hey,
she's spending it
got
wisely.
full of herself. She probably didn't. I mean, she don't probably have too much of it left.
Right, right.
She didn't she go ahead and give it to the
I
son or
mean, I
whatever.
think she went on and passed out, what she was supposed to or
I
whatever.
saw something about some said somebody take some comments down or something. I don't know. I don't really follow the whole situation. Only other thing I follow what come across my timeline, and people discussed it at length.
Yeah.
So most of what I got was off of
Right.
other people's
Right.
timeline.
Right. 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 Yeah.
Serena
That's
House,
it.
what's going on? What's going on?
That's it right there, Kitty.
Yeah,
Do
do right by
right.
people.
For
That's
sure.
all. That's it,
For sure.
man. I try my best.
Yeah.
Man, I'm at the age now where I'm just trying to get all good karma. Like I can't really account for what I did 30 or 40 years ago. I'm trying to outlive all this stuff right there.
Hey.
So it's just like I'm trying to develop some good karma, get a 401k of good karma.
Right. Right. The barber got paid. Sherelle didn't want it. Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
She the viral
Sherelle
TikToker,
is.
so
Uh-huh.
she probably get a monthly check
Yeah.
anyway.
She said she good. That's what she said. She said, I didn't even want the money because I don't need it. And so, hey,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
that's and
That's
I
what's
mean
up.
that's probably where Keith Lee money coming from. He probably
Oh, I'm
man,
sure.
he
I'm
killing it.
sure. Yes. Yes, indeed.
But I mean that's the way you do it though is
Right.
to circulate it back into the
Right.
community. So
Right.
I don't know who the dude is, but it sounds like that's pretty dope for him to go and be dropping thousands because this ain't the only establishment he done drop thousands of dollars
Right.
on.
Yes.
So for him to just be go dropping thousands of dollars
Yeah.
on people,
That's what he does. That's what he blesses these people when they come. So yeah, they be looking forward to that.
that's pretty
So yes.
pretty dope.
So hey, listen. Did y'all hear about this? There is a female rapper, and so I'm trying to. I have to honestly go and get her name. But so this female rapper, she was outside talking to her manager or whatever, and for whatever reason it was the manager and another guy in the car, so they got out and start like knocked her, pushed her on the ground and start beating her, right? Okay, so they're beating this female rapper, and then so now somehow they get apart from each other, and so she's walking this direction, the guy, her manager is walking towards his car. Now she done pulled out her 22 for whatever it is, and I get it's like she the whole time she walking away, she looking in her purse, trying to dig in her purse. Now she pull it out, and then she goes and she shoot down the manager, and then shooting at the other one. So now it is it really a female? Yes, it was a female rapper, and so she now
She looked like a
she's
female. If that's Quincy saying that. He probably that's some kind of sarcasm involved. It is.
it is a female rapper, and so now she got charges on this, and what they said was, because the camera caught everything, right? They said even though she it was a retaliation thing or whatever, even though it was, but it wasn't self-defense. They said because they were walking away from each other, that she should just kept on going and let them go, as opposed to and then she could have pressed charges on them, but because she went after them after they done beat her up, right, and broke her jaw, something on her face and all this. Now because she don't now, she mad, yeah, she done pulled out her gun, she's like, you know what I'm saying, so yes, she finna go after them, but now she in jail. up for, you know what I'm saying, up for against charges because she done killed this man. But I mean, the camera showed, where he done jumped on and both of them doing whatever. So yes, she went back after them. Now, is that, I don't know. I feel like they said it was because it was a retaliation thing. Like, because somebody did something to you and you can't just go back after them, right?
I'm with Quincy. What he said.
What?
He said they're gonna let her get off like they did that boy and his mammy shot that dude in Chicago. You know, she did. She ended up. I don't know. Somebody did some time in jail. I don't know if it's the boy or the mama or whatever. Then they let her back out of jail after the weekend or whatever. And the
Mhm.
girl will probably get off that same way. She'll probably get off that same
Okay,
way
well, it's been long. It's been longer than that though. Right
after some
now.
social outrage. She's still in jail.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh
Hmm.
well. I mean, it's getting out. I ain't heard of it before.
Oh, okay.
So if it continues to grow, I think it'll grow enough to where yeah, she'll get out. Court of public opinion is big nowadays.
She had time to think, premeditated. Hmm.
I mean, the dude had, that little Chicago. That was the little boy. The
Oh,
dude.
that one at the restaurant.
Yeah, was beat
Okay.
up the mom or
Okay.
whatever, and
Yeah.
the,
Uh-huh.
the dude ran him down, shot him down. He was leaving. He shot him down,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he ended up getting off.
Yeah. So because she felt like it was the lady's trying to say that was self-defense. But,
Kitty
now.
said she can be. It's just got to get big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I say, court of public opinion is something else nowadays. By like social media.
Yeah. So it's in your inbox actually. So because they show where, she, turned around and came back after them, but they called it a vigilante type situation. But I feel like,
Wait a minute though. Was that
hmm,
an album cover I just got through looking at?
what,
Where
her
she
album
was,
cover?
yeah.
I mean, she was getting ready to put out an album. Why? What you saying?
I don't know the motion, the I'm gonna shoot you motion that she got on her album cover.
Oh, I don't know.
Not right there. It was I don't know. It depends on what kind of persona. Yeah,
What are you
is she
saying?
posing
Because of
with
that?
guns? Yeah,
Okay.
they take that into account in the court of
Oh,
law now,
okay.
especially with black folks.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So they use that against us.
Yeah.
They use that against us.
Yeah.
He says the end thing to shoot a nigga.
Anything to do what?
It's the end thing. It's the end thing to do.
I
What
mean,
state was it in? What state was that?
let's see.
Tamika said it's only self defense when it happens in the heat of the moment. So that wasn't the heat of the moment.
Rapper known as Kivani, whose real name is Kavani Hicks. You see, the video shows a white Lexus pull up and park next to the curb on the 2400 block of Northwest 2nd Avenue. A few seconds later, Kivani gets out and begins arguing with the driver, who had just exited that same vehicle. Now, the argument continues to escalate into the point it gets physical, and they start shoving each other in the street. Now, every video that I have is edited, so you can't see who exactly starts it, but according to our reports, they're both fighting each other, but of course, with the male being a male, he is winning. At this point, a second man gets out of the Lexus and helps the driver restrain Kivani. And at one point, both men are on top of her while she struggles to get free, and they're winning in this altercation. And that's when Kivani can be seen getting slammed into the sidewalk. Now, eventually, they all get up, and Kivani begins walking in the opposite direction. But she'd only make it a few feet because as she's walking, she starts digging into her purse, and then she takes out a blower and begins firing at both men. Now, they start ducking for cover and running, trying to hide behind.
Where's it at though? Ain't telling us where it's at.
This is where the story gets even more insane.
Okay, that's cool. Cause that's
So that's what matters. Where, like, what state?
no. He asked what state is in.
Oh,
I mean, as far as that whole situation go, hopefully the court of public opinion. But I don't like the idea that we looking at it and everybody else
oh,
not.
okay. I know if they can hear it. I just
We
want you to hear it.
we
I
wasting their
thought they was
time.
gonna say. I thought they was gonna say what it was, but anyway. So does that? I guess that does matter what state, right? Because depending on where you are, is what kind of trouble you get in.
Right. Uh, Say she had time to think that becomes premeditated.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, Judge, you saw it? He said he saw a pic.
He said he saw what?
Oh, Miami, Florida. Okay.
Oh, that's dang. Ain't that a stand your ground state?
Yeah. Right. But so that's what they were saying, that it wouldn't be stand your ground in that situation because she was walking off. Like, in other words, it's over.
Ray Rose said the way the law is written, once the threat is over, you can't
Yeah.
retaliate.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's what they said.
Wrong. It's only self defense when they shooting black aliens.
What? Oh gosh.
You know who that is. Said she might not get off being from Florida. Kitty say always some fuckery in Florida. Once it says she gonna beat it, and y'all gonna buy her single,
Wow.
like that funky red monkey. I think he's
Wow.
referring to Sexy Red.
Oh gosh.
Judge said, "Yeah, I see her pic. She's gonna get a charge on GP. They using pics as evidence now. Yeah, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. So you
yeah.
gotta watch how you posing pictures and stuff. So all that make a difference.
I'd say laws of the state matter, which yeah they do. They gonna make sure that she get a meal with her single shooting niggas. Classic Quincy right there.
Oh
Classic Quincy.
gosh.
Miami, Florida. Ramona said, no, it's not self defense due to walking away. Also, whatever someone comes at you with, you can't come with nothing stronger. Rock, sticks.
Well.
Say no laws. What did he say? No laws matter when shooting Negroes. Or
Oh
have
my
y'all not
gosh.
learned?
Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it. There you have it. All right. So listen, let just this one last situation here. So did y'all see where the man okay. So all right, y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all. So did y'all see where the man he thought he had missed his flight, and or the plane is about to leave, so he jump up and try to go through one of the locked doors. So he run around and he get out on the tarmac where the engine is revving up, whatever. And so he walk out on the tarmac, the engine sucks him up and kills him. Now, why, sir, would you do that? What was he thinking? Like, he actually went out to the tarmac, went on the tarmac, walked on the tarmac right there at the plane. And that now that airplane, that ain't no punk. Like, so the engine is, the thing is, and so it sucks him in and kills him. But you know, can he? I'm like, whose fault was that? Whose fault is that, sir? Like, who do you think you are that you can walk up to a airplane that the engine is? I mean, like the wind from that, right? And he gets sucked in, and it kills him. Like, why would he do that? No, no, he was trying to get on the plane. Okay, so you were saying he probably was like about to miss the flight because he was in the bathroom. I don't know if he was in the bathroom, but he must have been somewhere, because once he came out, he realized that, hey, my flight is leaving. I need to get to my flight. He didn't want to miss this flight. So he trying to go, he pulling on doors and, trying to get out here. And then he ran around and got out, somehow got through one of them doors and out there. He on the tarmac and he going toward the plane, and the plane's and I guess he got too close. And, now the wind, the suction from the engine is and take him in, suck him right on in, suck him right on in. And okay, uh, we frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, there we
I got the
go.
sound effects though.
So listen, that y'all gotta be careful about trying to get out here with some on the tarmac with the planes, because like I said, that he got right up on this man. He going, wait, and so he get right up on the plane, and it suck him in, and now he's dead. Who fault is that?
What happened?
So the man
You gotta give me
is
cliff notes now. Okay.
okay. Here's the short version.
Okay.
So the man, Quincy said he was in the bathroom. I don't know. The man misses the plane is leaving him. Right? He come out. Hey, what the plane? That's my plane. So he trying to
Oh, he
open his
ran
door.
out.
Yes. So trying to open his door. It's locked. They looking at the workers are looking at him like, sir, and he done ran down somewhere and got through a door, and he on the tarmac with the plane. Right? The tarmac is so now the plane, the engine is, and the man walk right up on it and it suck him in, kill him.
Judge said the sewing machine and the airplane sound the same.
Hey, listen. No, that's different. That's a different sound. But listen, I'm like this. Can his family sue the airline because clearly he put himself in danger? They do not tell you do not go down to the tarmac trying to get on no plane, sir.
They trying to sue the airplane?
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna
Why?
because that man got killed.
So he ran his ass out there.
I mean, okay, I know. I say that, but I'm saying, is it his fault? Was it his fault? Like,
No,
okay,
this is all his fault.
we all know, common sense tell you, do not go walking up to no airplane while the engine is right. You don't do that. But
Y'all need to drop some
that's
stars for these.
common sense.
Y'all need to drop some stars for
That's
these sound
common.
effects.
Listen,
She did it
I'm
two
just
times like y'all asked.
saying.
We need some stars.
I'm just saying it's common sense, and maybe there's no signs that say do not go to the tarmac, so that would be hey, if they ain't got no clear cut
Is he
signs.
black or white?
He's white.
Oh, well.
If there's no clear cut signs that say do not go on the tarmac, do not try to walk to the airplane while it's going, if there's no signs, guess what?
Clyde, you right again. He said it sounds like a white man, a white dude using his privilege,
Hey,
even in death.
listen, that man, he was seriously trying to get, like, he was trying to open the door, where you go trying to get to the plane. He was
Judge
like,
say he lost his privilege.
yeah, oh my God. He was really pulling on that door. Then he was like, okay, no, I've got to go because I got to catch this flight. Because he was trying to he was trying to get to his grandfather who is, on his last leg. So
I mean, what leg he on?
0, because the plane took it off.
He still alive?
No, he didn't make it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's more than his last leg. That's his last breath.
I mean, there you go.
What's that? Hell no, they can't try to get no goddamn money for a dumb some bitch who walking in front of a fucking plane.
Oh my gosh.
A waste of white skin.
Oh my goodness. Listen.
I mean, well, that just circles on back to what we talked about in the beginning of the show. This is white America, and only in white America can a white man even think about,
right,
or a white family even think about pressing charges like that.
Yeah.
I guess shoot, if the pilot was black, then shoot, they might win that lawsuit.
Yeah. So there we have it. That's it for today. I'm sad.
You sad?
I mean,
well, you done cheered up all the people
I'm
in the
sad.
comments.
I'm sad for the people, for the family.
He made his decision.
Listen, mental health. Okay,
it's real.
It's real.
It's real. He said the daddy was on, but like
he trying to get to. He trying to go see the granddad.
Oh well, who he going to see now? He can only see him in his dreams now.
In heaven.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is, if he made it to heaven, that he got his legs and everything. So there we go.
Let's say his daddy gonna meet him on the other side and whip his ass.
Lord. So anyway, that's it for today.
Well, okay. Well, we appreciate y'all for hanging in with us, man. Quincy, Clyde, Kitty, Tamika. A lot of people dropped in today.
Yeah, thank y'all. We appreciate
Shonda,
you.
Ramonda, Vanessa,
I saw my mom.
Max
Yeah,
Reno, Mother
Shannon.
Minnie, Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
All used peoples. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Brian dropped in, advertising the cigar lounge.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. You know what, Vanessa? Did you see anything about the Jay-Z speech at the Grammys?
yeah.
Okay. If you know anything, I did not see it. What was it?
I guess we can go and do a little overtime on that, and also talk about Big Mike getting locked up. Even though do anybody know why Big Mike got locked up? I heard it was a misdemeanor. I heard something about maybe it was a physical altercation or something like that. I don't know. Well, if it was a misdemeanor, they could have waited. They ain't have to go and get that man in the middle of while he was winning 3 Grammys. But whatever. The Jay Z situation. I mean, he threw a little shade, at the Grammys, and he
Oh,
also
okay.
defended his wife. So he also defended Beyonce. Um, he pulled a Kanye, but just not as eccentric as Kanye. Kanye went up there and snatched the trophy out of Taylor Swift's hands,
Yeah, back
and
then.
it was yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jay Z was just kind of like, how can Beyonce win all these, all these Grammy awards, but never get album of the year?
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
So um, Taylor Swift, man, she catches hell for being white, boy. She catches hell from the black community for being white, and I guess infringed upon her white privilege. She don't necessarily use it on purpose. She's just white. She's white in the white industry in the white America, and they love her, white ass. So, but
Lord.
Jay Z was just pretty much like, y'all need to get it right.
Right. Right.
Y'all need to get it right. So basically, in a nutshell, he was saying that his wife Beyonce should have once again won album of the year
Mm.
in his own words, and he alluded to Jay Z boycotting. I mean, alluded to Jazzy Jeff and them boycotting when they first wanted
Mm-hmm.
rap, and they didn't televise it. They wanted, they didn't televise it or whatever. And then
Oh,
he
okay.
alluded to
Okay.
when
Okay.
he boycotted uh, because DMX
Right.
wasn't in the lineup or whatever. So yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, he was just basically like, need for you Grammy folks to get it right. But I mean, we still in white America, man. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Lord. Well, indeed.
Um, Judge said Taylor Swift ain't worried about you Negroes, you niggas. Said she about to help us get the Super Bowl. Man, F you and the Chiefs. Whatever. I ain't even gonna get into that. That ain't none of my business. Dallas, we ain't even sniffed the Super Bowl in almost 3 decades, so that ain't none of my business. What's it
Wow.
say? Because she don't deserve no damn album of the year. Jay Z saying it don't mean shit. They're gonna get his ass for molestation anyway. Wow. Okay. Okay. That man defended his wife, and I ain't mad at him. Shoot, he probably see the work that his wife put in. He probably see her mad as hell. All these years looking for album of the year, and she don't necessarily get it. So he just voicing what he see. He
Hmm.
see Beyonce putting in all the work, all the blood, sweat, and tears,
Yeah.
and you know the Lily White pop star wins it once again. Even
Mm.
even though America's dancing our music, they love our music now. They love our music. Don't get it twisted.
Right. Right.
Until it's time to win that Grammy.
Wow.
Let's say he got right out of jail and came right on back for photos. I'm sure. I don't. I'm not sure if they detained him. They probably detained him there.
Now who is that?
Killer Mike.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Killer Mike. He won 3 awards,
Mm.
like rap, man, best rap performance, best rap song, rap album. And the dude like 48 years old. He gave me hope. I'm 50.
Right.
And I'm a DJ.
Right. Right. Right.
So hey, he gave me hope. I've always said, and I posted on social media, I always said that hip hop, that rap is a young man's game.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So to see him, come out and win it like that, I was impressed. Almost brought tears in my eyes. I needed to see that.
Yeah.
My old ass needed to see that. He,
Well,
like I say, he's 48.
and he
Ain't
he got it for what?
rap album of the year, performance of the year, and something else.
Mm-hmm.
Something else. But I mean, he was going up against like Drake, you know, all
Oh, okay.
youngsters. He going up against people, you
Okay.
know, 10, 20 years younger than him.
Okay.
And for him to come out and win, because the way, you know, the way hip hop and rap is looking nowadays with, you know, Sexy Red and all, a lot of other, you know, ratchet type rappers or
Right.
whatever, that's the direction that that you see hip hop and rap going in.
Right.
So to see Killer Mike, he don't necessarily talk about all that. He actually talk about social issues. He actually his album was about being black in America. He actually dropped that documentary. I don't know if you remember it or whatever, but it's about being black in America, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for somebody like that to win an award, man, that's you know that's a breath of fresh air. That's a sign that you know,
There's hope.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All
So
right.
I'm gonna go. I don't know, man. I'm mad about this camera. It freezes up too much. Well, I may have to go ahead and retire it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we do this every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't be doing that, man.
Right.
Can't be doing that. I think it's. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out though. We ain't
Yeah.
gonna have this problem next week.
Right. Right. Right.
Anywho, that's uh that's it for today. We did our 6 minutes of overtime.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, listen, thank y'all so much. We appreciate you for hanging in there with us. And thank y'all for commenting all that. We love it, love it, love it. All right. So we will see y'all on, listen, I know the Super Bowl is it this Sunday? Super Bowl is Sunday. So let's see who we'll be talking about next Monday, right? Okay.
Just say his son, his 11-year-old son, was like, "Who was Killer Mike, and how did he
Oh,
beat Travis
wow.
Scott?"
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Quincy said Taylor Swift deserve it. It's a white award, and you niggas gonna
Oh,
learn
listen.
to shut the fuck up. They let you
I
have the
can't with
Oscars,
Quincy.
Will, and Chris fucked it up.
Okay.
So fuck you, darkies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Help
man,
us, help us, Quincy. Lord.
y'all
All
put
right.
me in jail. Oh, what you mean? You got put in Facebook jail? All this shit you start talking, you doing in these comments, man. If you
Okay.
did get put
You
in,
did your own. You did that on your own.
the manuscript says San Francisco. She say
Uh-oh.
Chiefs.
Oh my,
Kitty
my, my,
said bye
my.
bye, go Chiefs.
My, my,
I'm
my.
I would just wish it was a tie. I wish they both lose. but
Oh
but
Lord.
I'm gonna say Chiefs because of course, I don't need San Francisco getting number 6. That'll be San Francisco and the Steelers having 6. And I don't want to see that.
Mm,
No, I don't want the backlash from that.
okay.
Chiefs, I think that'll be 3 or 4. I don't know how many that'll be. It won't be 5. So go ahead and give it to them.
All right.
I'm talking my Bubbles team winning. Man, stop riding the band. Get off the bandwagon, Kitty. Kick her out of this room. Let me see if I can kick
Hi.
her out of this whole chat.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right, y'all.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. We love you back, man. We love you
all
back.
right.
We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next time on next Monday, same jazz time.
Same jazz channel.
All right. Be blessed.
What do you say? It shows you ain't a true Cowboys fan. Ain't no way you would want
Wait,
San
I'm about
Francisco
to
to
get up.
win.
Lord.
Yeah, that's the trash talk back and forth right there.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, Rip. Yeah, you gotta, man. Okay, give it to Casey. Don't nobody want to hurt San Francisco. I ain't trying to. I'm gone. I'm gone. See y'all next week.